Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. OK, let's dive deep into debugging an Angular application with an Express server hosted on Google App Engine, GUI. This is a comprehensive guide covering setup, tools, techniques, and code examples. I'll break it down into logical steps. 1. Project setup and prerequisites. Before we start debugging, we need a basic Angular/Express/App Engine setup. Here's a minimal example. You can adapt this to your existing project. 1.1 Prerequisites ** Node.js and npm * ensure you have Node.js and npm, Node Package Manager, installed. Download from https://nodeedges.org/ https://nodejs.org. *Angular CLI * install the Angular CLI globally, npm install g at angular/CLI. Google Cloud SDK, cloud install the Google Cloud SDK, https://cloud.google.com/sdk/docs/install, https://cloud.google.com/sdk/docs/install. Google Cloud Project * create a Google Cloud project if you don't have one already. Enable the App Engine API. Firebase CLI, optional, but highly recommended. npm install g firebase-tools, helps with local emulation. 1.2 Project structure *. Create a directory for your project. 1.3 Create Angular app *. 1.4 Create Express server *. Go back to the root of your project, My Angular Express app, and initialize a Node.js project. 1.5 Configure TypeScript for backend, backend/config.json. 1.6 Express server code, backend/src/index.ts. 1.7 Build script for backend, modified package.json in backend folder. Add these scripts to the scripts section of your backend/package.json. 1.8 Angular service, frontend/src/app/api.service.ts. 1.9 Angular component, frontend/src/app/app-component.ts. 1.10 Angular component template, frontend/src/app/app-component.html. 1.11 Import HTTP client module in app-module.ts, frontend/src/app/app-module.ts. 1.12 App Engine configuration, app.yaml, place in the root of My Angular Express app directory. 1.13 Install concurrently from the root project directory. 1.14 Configure scripts in root package.json *. Add these scripts to the scripts section of your root package.json. 2. Building and deploying. 1. Build Angular * npm run build frontend, from the root. 2. Build Express * npm run build backend, from the root. 3. Deploy to App Engine * npm run deploy, from the root. You'll likely need to run cloud auth login and cloud config set project your _project _ID before deploying. 3. Local debugging. This is where the real fun begins. Let's explore debugging techniques. 3.1 Debugging the Angular frontend, browser DevTools. * Familiarize yourself with the DevTools * in your browser, Chrome, Firefox, Edge. Press F12 to open the developer tools. Key panels. Elements * inspect the DOM, HTML structure. Console * view logs, errors, and execute JavaScript. Sources * debug JavaScript code, set breakpoints, step through code. Network monitor network requests and responses, very important for API calls. Source maps Angular generates source maps, usually .js.map files, during the build process. These maps allow you to debug your TypeScript code directly in the browser, rather than the compiled JavaScript. Make sure source maps are enabled in your DevTools settings, usually a checkbox in the Sources panel. If you can see your original TypeScript code in the Sources panel, source maps are working. Breakpoints in the Sources panel, navigate to your Angular components TypeScript file, example frontend/src/app/app-component.ts. Click in the gutter, the area to the left of the line numbers, to set a breakpoint. When your code executes that line, the debugger will pause. Stepping use the debugging controls in the DevTools to step over, step into, step out, and continue execution. Watching variables the watch panel allows you to monitor the values of variables as your code executes. Console logging use console.log, console.warn, console.error, and console.debug, liberally in your Angular code. These messages will appear in the console panel of the DevTools. Use template literals for easier debugging. Console.log, the value of myvar is $myvar. Inspect network requests in the network panel, observe the HTTP requests your Angular app is making to the Express server. Check the request headers, request body, response headers, and response body. Look for errors, HTTP status codes like 400, 500. This is crucial for debugging API issues. 3.2 Debugging the Express backend, VS Code. VS Code is an excellent IDE for debugging Node.js applications. 1. Install the Node.js debugger * VS Code has a built-in Node.js debugger. 2. Create a debug configuration, launch.json. In VS Code, go to the Run and Debug view, Ctrl+Shift+D. Click Create a launch.json file. Choose Node.js as the environment. Customize the launch.json file, place it in the .vscode directory in your backend directory. 3. Configure a build task in tasks.json *. Create a file named .vscode/tasks.json in your backend directory. 3. Set breakpoints * open your Express server's TypeScript file, example backend/src/index.ts. Click in the gutter to set breakpoints. 4. Start debugging * in the Run and Debug view, select your debug configuration, debug backend, and click the Start Debugging button, or press F5. 5. Inspect variables * as your code executes, the debugger will pause at your breakpoints. Use the Variables panel to inspect the values of variables. 6. Step through code * use the debugging controls to step over, step into, step out, and continue execution. 7. Watch expressions * the watch panel allows you to monitor the values of expressions. 8. Console output * the debug console will display the output of console.log statements in your Express server code. 9. Important, Nodeman for auto restart * if you're using Nodeman for automatic server restarts when you change your code, make sure your debug configuration is set up correctly to handle restarts. The above configuration should work well with Nodeman. 3.3 Using Firebase Emulator Suite, highly recommended for local development. The Firebase Emulator Suite provides local emulators for various Firebase services, including cloud functions, which can be used to emulate App Engine's backend environment. This allows for more accurate local testing and debugging. 1. Install Firebase CLI *npm install G firebase-tools. 2. Initialize Firebase *Firebase init, in your project root. Choose functions and follow the prompts. 3. Configure Firebase emulators *Firebase emulators start. *The Firebase emulator suite will emulate your App Engine backend, if you configure it correctly. You can set breakpoints and debug as if you were running in the cloud. Refer to the Firebase documentation for setting up the emulators, https://firebase.google.com/docs/emulator suite, https://firebase.google.com/docs/emulator-suite. 4. Debugging on App Engine, Remote Debugging, Advanced. Debugging directly on App Engine is more complex, but sometimes necessary. 4.1 Logging ***. Extensive logging *** add detailed logging statements to your Angular and Express code. Use structured logging, example JSON format, for easier analysis. Google Cloud Logging ** App Engine automatically captures logs from your application. You can view these logs in the Google Cloud Console, Logging-Logs Explorer. Log levels use different log levels, example console.log, console.warn, console.error, to categorize your logs. You can filter logs by level in the Cloud Console. 4.2 Remote Debugging, with caution. Remote debugging directly on App Engine is generally not recommended for production environments because it can impact performance. However, for specific debugging scenarios, it's possible. 1. Enable remote debugging *. You may need to modify your App Engine configuration or your application code to enable remote debugging. This often involves opening a debugging port and configuring the debugger to connect to the remote instance. Consult the Node.js debugger documentation and the App Engine documentation for specific instructions. This is highly dependent on the runtime you're using. 2. Security considerations *. Enabling remote debugging exposes your application to security risks. Make sure to restrict access to the debugging port and disable remote debugging when you're finished. 4.3 Error reporting *. Google Cloud Error Reporting *. Enable Google Cloud Error Reporting to automatically capture and analyze errors that occur in your application. This can help you identify and fix issues quickly. 5. Common debugging scenarios and solutions. Cores issues problem your Angular app is running on one domain, example http://localhost 4200, and your Express server is running on another, example http://localhost 3000. The browser's same origin policy prevents the Angular app from making requests to the Express server unless cores is enabled. Solution enable cores in your Express server using the cores middleware. In backend/src/index.ts. Production cores in a production environment, you'll need to configure cores more carefully to only allow requests from your Angular app's domain. 404 Errors, not found. Problem the browser is trying to access a URL that doesn't exist on the server. Solution double check the URL in your Angular code and in your Express routes. Make sure the Express routes are defined correctly. Verify that the static files, example Angular build output, are being served correctly by App Engine. Check your app YAML file. 500 Errors, internal server error. Problem an unhandled exception occurred in your Express server code. Solution check the Google Cloud logging for the error message and stack trace. Asterisk use try-catch blocks in your Express routes to catch exceptions. Asterisk implement proper error handling and logging. Asterisk App Engine deployment issues asterisk. Asterisk problem asterisk your application fails to deploy to App Engine. Asterisk solution asterisk. Asterisk check the Cloud App Deploy output for error messages. Asterisk verify that your app YAML file is correctly configured. Asterisk make sure your Google Cloud project has the necessary permissions. Asterisk data serialization/deserialization issues asterisk. Asterisk problem asterisk data is not being correctly serialized, converted to a string, when sending it from Angular to Express, or deserialized, converted back to an object, when receiving it. Asterisk solution asterisk. Asterisk use JSON.stringify, to serialize data in Angular before sending it to the server. Asterisk use JSON.parse, to deserialize data in Express after receiving it. Asterisk ensure that your Express server is using the Express JSON middleware to parse JSON request bodies. Asterisk environment variables asterisk. Asterisk problem asterisk your app needs access to environment-specific configurations like API keys, database URLs, or feature flags. Asterisk solution asterisk. Asterisk in App Engine, you can set environment variables through the Google Cloud Console, App Engine-settings-environment variables. Asterisk in your Node.js code, access environment variables using process.env.variable_name. 6. Best practices for debugging. Asterisk start simple asterisk if you're having trouble, break down the problem into smaller, more manageable pieces. Test each piece individually. Asterisk isolate the problem asterisk try to narrow down the source of the issue. Is it in the Angular frontend, the Express backend, the network communication, or the App Engine configuration? Asterisk reproduce the issue asterisk make sure you can consistently reproduce the bug before you start trying to fix it. Asterisk version control, Git use Git to track your changes and revert to previous versions if necessary. Create branches for experimenting with debugging techniques. Asterisk rubber duck debugging asterisk explain the problem to someone, or even an inanimate object. The act of explaining the problem can often help you identify the solution. Asterisk stay organized asterisk keep your debugging notes and findings organized. Asterisk don't be afraid to ask for help asterisk if you're stuck, don't hesitate to ask for help on Stack Overflow, in Angular/Express communities, or from your colleagues. 7. Example debugging scenario. Let's say your Angular app is not receiving the hello from Express message from the backend. 1. Check the Angular code asterisk set a breakpoint in frontend/src/app/app-component.ts inside the goninit method, just before the this.apaservice.getHello.subscribe line. Verify that the apaservice is correctly injected and that the getHello method is being called. 2. Check the Angular service asterisk set a breakpoint in frontend/src/app/api.service.ts inside the getHello method. Inspect the this.api URL variable to ensure it's pointing to the correct URL. Also, check if the HTTP request is being sent. 3. Check the network panel asterisk in the browser DevTools, go to the network panel. Refresh the page. Look for a request to /API/hello. Check the request status, should be 200 OK. If it's not 200, there's a problem. Examine the request and response headers and bodies. 4. Check the Express server asterisk set a breakpoint in backend/src/index.ts inside the /API/hello root handler. Verify that the root handler is being called. Check the REQ and RES objects for any issues. 5. Check Google Cloud Logging *. If the error is happening on App Engine, check the Google Cloud Logging for error messages. 6. CORS check *. If the request is blocked by CORS, you'll see an error message in the browser console. This detailed walkthrough should equip you with the knowledge and tools to debug your Angular/Express/App Engine application effectively. Remember to practice good logging habits, use the appropriate debugging tools, and follow a systematic approach to problem solving. Good luck.